Hello once again. So, you have favorite songs, right? Songs that you love? What is it about those songs that you love? How did that song get to be so great? Those are the things we explore together on this podcast as I pick one of my favorite songs and we take a deep dive into it. This time around, we're listening to Little Lamb Dragonfly by Paul McCartney and Wings. I'm your host, Brad Page, and I'm a big Beatles and McCartney fan. In fact, the very first episode of this podcast covered a McCartney song. Here's another of my all-time favorite McCartney tracks, Little Lamb Dragonfly. We'll be right back after this. Little Lamb Dragonfly was released in 1973 on the Wings album Red Rose Speedway. However, the song was actually written and recorded over 2 years before, in late 1970, as part of the sessions for McCartney's album Ram. So the basic tracks were recorded using the musicians playing on Ram at the time, Hugh McCracken on guitars and Denny Sewell on drums, with McCartney on bass, piano, guitars, and vocals. The song was left unfinished at the time, and it was put on the shelf until Paul decided to revisit it during the sessions for Red Rose Speedway. They finished the song with some additional overdubs, including background and harmony vocals by Linda McCartney and Denny Laine. After the split with the Beatles, McCartney escaped to a farm that he purchased in Scotland with his wife Linda. They raised chickens and sheep and lambs, and apparently one of the lambs died. I don't know if it was from disease or illness or an accident, but the death of that lamb really moved Paul, that feeling of helplessness that there was nothing he could do to save it. So that was the genesis of this song, but you can relate it to so much more. The song is credited to Paul and Linda McCartney as songwriters, and there are essentially 3 sections to the song. Now, I would guess that each section was composed separately, probably completely independent songs that McCartney later decided to combine together into one piece. That's something that McCartney has done many times as a songwriter. So, there's the introduction, the Little Lamb segment, and the Dragonfly section. The song opens with the intro part played on 2 12-string guitars panned left and right. That's followed by this chord progression, with the 12-string guitars playing in a high register, the bass guitar and bass drum playing a simple beat, and a string and horn section for some flourish. Then comes the Little Lamb section.
I have no answer for you, little lamb. I can help you out, but I cannot help you in.
It's a very gentle lead vocal that's doubled, slipping into harmony at the end of the phrase. The drums are also played very softly with some jangly percussion, probably a tambourine, gently shaken.
I have no answer for you, little lamb.
Nice little guitar flourish here, probably played by Hugh McCracken with a phasing effect on it.
Sometimes you think that life is hard.
And some nice harmonized guitars there.
My heart is breaking for you, little lamb. I can help you out, but we may never meet again.
Notice how one acoustic guitar is strumming the chords up and down as usual, while in one channel there's another acoustic guitar hitting the chords only once to accentuate the chord changes.
My heart is breaking for you, little lamb. I can help you out, but we may never meet again.
The intro is played again with wordless harmony vocals added. Then there's a key change as we shift from the intro into the Dragonfly section. The intro is in the key of C. This new section is in E.
Dragonfly.
Some nice piano touches here, played by McCartney. And a great little climbing guitar part played by a couple of guitars in harmony. That part leads us into a really pretty set of chord changes that flow so well from the previous part.
We'll have a way to go. Don't know why you hang around my door. I don't live here anymore.
Now we get to the emotional heart of the song as far as the vocal performance goes. I think you can really feel the emotion in McCartney's vocal here.
Since you've gone, I never know. I go on, gonna miss you so.
Some classic McCartney-style backing vocals added there.
We'll have a way to go.
There's that climbing guitar part again, this time with vocals accentuated.
Been away too long. How did two rights make a wrong? Since you've gone, I never know.
More great vocals from Paul. You can feel it here when he sings, "In my heart I feel the pain. It keeps coming back again."
In my heart, I feel the pain. Keeps coming back again.
And now here's a reprise of the Little Lamb melody and the intro. And then we return to the Dragonfly section with full orchestration by the strings and horns.
You and I can find a way to.
He sings another great line here. The years ahead will show how little we really know. So true.
The years ahead will show. How little we really know. Since you've gone, it's never right. They go on, lonely nights. Come on home, make it right.
And one last return to the Little Lamb section.
My heart is aching for you, little lamb. I can help you out, but I cannot help you in.
The intro riff returns and slows down. Then it picks back up as the intro becomes the outro. We fade out on a Hey Jude style sing-along. notice the hand claps in there. Little Lamb Dragonfly by Paul McCartney and Wings. The best way I can describe this song is a quiet masterpiece. It never goes over the top, there's no screaming guitar solo, but the way it weaves back and forth between those three parts is, I think, a lesson in composition and arranging, and I think there's some real emotional content here. The first line of the song is really the key line of the whole song to me, and it's the one that's always stuck with me since I first heard this song. I have no answer for you, little lamb. I can help you out, but I can't help you in. We can help each other out. We should always help each other out, but you can only go so far. The real changes happen within you. It's up to you. Birth, your inner life, death. We experience these things alone. They're journeys you walk by yourself. Thanks again for listening. I'm always interested in your feedback, so please find me on Facebook. Just search for the I'm in Love with That Song podcast or post a review on iTunes. And if you like the show, subscribe to it using your favorite podcast player. That way you'll automatically get every episode. Little Lamb Dragonfly by Paul McCartney and Wings. Now go listen to the whole song, buy it, download it, or stream it from your favorite source of legitimate music. Always support the artist and the music that you love.